preparation's actually gone very well. Overall, I feel real strong. Felt real good, and I'm on schedule to be in great shape by fight time. Of course, there's a little apprehension. How am I going to perform in the fight and things like that. But I've been training with the guys, helping guys get ready for fights now. I guess I took about a year off to rehab my neck, and then since then I've been sparring with the guys, grappling with them, things like that. So I'm used to the high level, working out with the real tough guys, obviously. So I think I'll be fine.
Now, is this going to be a one-fight deal? Is this a one-shot comeback fight, or is this something where you're planning on doing it, getting in the ring on a regular basis?
I just want to see how I feel when I fight. I'll judge after that. How I perform, how I feel physically is really going to be the determining factor of whether I continue to do it or not. Just having not fought for a few years, that's the only thing I can go on right now is how I'm going to perform.
But this entire time he's had this time off, it wasn't like he isn't in the gym, not sparring and not grappling. In fact, he's sparring the best people in the world. He's grappling with the best people in the world. Anybody who thinks that that he's not going to be ready or he's going to come in and be hurt and all this other stuff, that's not. They're going to be in for a surprise. I always say this today. Even in this gym right now, Pat's got some of the best set of hands that I've seen in MMA. And I don't anticipate there to be much of a difference, especially going against Gracie. Now, granted, this Gracie is probably the best Gracie that they have in terms of stand-up and hands, but I still think it's just at a little bit different level than what Henzo's going to be prepared for.
Pat's looking good. I don't think Henzo can stand with him, and I don't think Henzo can take him down. I really don't. Especially after Pat hits him once or twice. He doesn't telegraph his punches one bit. Straight from here to...
Very slick, very talented guy on the ground, obviously. Not afraid to stand and bang a little bit, which, that could make it fun for both of us.
Does that play to your advantage?
I think it does. I would like the fight to go wherever it ends up, to be honest with you. I feel confident on the ground. I don't have that many problems on the ground with anybody. But he's obviously, his chances are better if we're on the ground. So, I have to be smart about that. I like Henzo a lot. He's the one Gracie that I really, really respect. But anybody he's been put up against with, he doesn't pick his opponents. He'll just step in and fight whoever, which, that makes me respect him alone by that.
A lot of things in terms of what I work on in terms of stand-up with him is just making sure that he keeps his feet moving. A lot of times people stand and plant their feet, which leave them more susceptible to a shot afterwards. But if you remember to plan and throw your punches and move your feet, it makes it a lot harder to fall in. And what happens is that people tend to take longer shots, and then once they start taking longer shots, it opens up ground for a lot of different things, striking wise, knees wise, kicks wise, a lot of different things just open from that point.
Talk about fighting in basically your hometown, right across the river. I know you've done it before, but has it ever been on this big a scale?
No, and I'm really happy to be able to bring something of this size and magnitude to this town. The Midwest fans and the Quad City fans have been very loyal to us and our team, and so we're very happy to be able to bring a big show back for them. And the IFL's been a shot in the arm for a lot of people. It's given a lot of people a lot of good feelings about people that were burned out on the sport because of certain people that have been involved with it. It's given a lot of people a shot in the arm and put a smile back on a lot of people's faces. So. I'm excited just to be fighting again and fighting for guys that actually really care about the athletes.
Any predictions for your fight with Henzo?
You know what? It's going to be exciting and the crowd's going to roar. I know that. I'm going to be trying to knock him out. He's going to be trying to submit me, and the cards will fall where they may. But I feel I'm good enough to stop his takedowns. I feel I'm good enough to outstrike him. And having said that, I look to try and finish him before the fight.